Alright, what's going on, fellas? Today we're taking a look at the good old assault rifles here. As you guys can, that's why you're here. You guys already know that. But before we do anything, I want to show this video on the screen right here. It's just a picture of it. As you can see, the view count on it is pretty high. It's high for me, okay? It's not high for YouTube whatsoever, but it's high for me. And I just want to say 98% of people that watch that aren't even subscribed. So if you guys... I've never done this before, but if you guys enjoy this video and find it helpful at all, or just want to be nice for the day, you know, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Assault rifles will definitely, by far, take you the absolute longest to complete. This is just because they have the most in the weapon class, and they have the most weapon levels. And if you guys, I'm sure you guys already knew coming into this video, if you're not already best friends with Shoot House, then you will become best friends with Shoot House, because I recommend playing Shoot House. I mean, obviously you can take a break from Shoot House and go play this grind, whatever that is, and ground war and stuff like that. But anyways, let's get into challenges, talk about what we have to do, so on. First up, 800 enemies. Don't even worry about that. That's gonna happen by the time you get the gun fully maxed out level wise. Next up is 125 headshots. This will probably happen by the time you level up the gun all the way. However, if it doesn't, just leave it for the end. Just make sure it's the last thing you do, and we'll come back to this in a minute, because I have a super easy way to get you those remaining headshots, like ridiculously easy. And then third camo is going to be 160 crouch kills. It is insanely annoying. However, it is easy. I'm just gonna show you guys real quick how easy it really is. You just have to play like this for a couple games. I'll be right back. So 160 crouch kills, you're just gonna hop into a Shoot House game. Again, you can play whatever you want. Shoot House is just gonna be the absolute fastest. You're just gonna do what I'm doing here. You see I'm sliding around everywhere, crouch before I see him. Also, huge tip, if you guys aren't already on your button layout, and again, see I'm crouching here and I'm gonna get destroyed. Options, play on, you don't have to do flipped. I do flipped. I shoot with L1, shoot with R1. You don't have to do that, but play tactical. What tactical does, if you guys don't know, you crouch with your right stick and you melee with circle. So whenever I'm sliding, I'm just hitting my stick in. So I'm aiming while I'm sliding. So every time I shoot at someone, I can just hit my analog stick and I'm in that crouch position. And again, slide around every single corner. Boom, that's a crouch kill. Just make sure you guys slide around everything. Make sure you're crouched. There's a guy right there. He's going to come right here. At least I thought he was going to. Boom. Guy right there. Headshot. I mean, crouch kill. It was also a headshot. Slide. Okay, no one. Slide. 2 enemies. 2 crouch kills. Just like that. We just went over crouch kills. So next, hip fire kills. Hip fire kills are going to go a little bit along with these long shot and mounted kills. I know you're probably thinking, how does that make any sense? So, mounted and long shot and hip fire kills. Here's how they all go together. By the time you get that, you'll have this laser unlocked. Just help yourself out and use the laser for hip fire kills. I like the laser personally. If you think it wastes a spot, just do it for hip fire kills and take it off. So, anyway, like I was saying, we're gonna be utilizing hardcore Shoot House now. Here is why we're in hardcore. First things first, those long shot and mounted kills, we're gonna double up on those. See that? That was a long shot and a mounted. If I would have got that one, that would have been a long shot and a mounted. This spot on either side, this half wall here, you just sit here. Again, we're playing hardcore because it's, look at that. That's a long shot and a headshot and a mounted kill. And hip fire kills, boom. Because we're in hardcore, they die super fast. That's why we got that laser on here. So we just knocked out 3 camos in 1. Hip fire kills will probably take a little bit longer, but, and you can do them in core, but hardcore is just easier in my opinion because, like I said, it doesn't take as many bullets. There's a lot, it just doesn't take as many bullets. Long shots, mounted kills, we just knocked out together. You need 100 of each. Easy. Just did that together. This, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Just put attachments on there, which at the end of the video, once I get done going through all the camos, I will show you guys what attachments I like on every single assault rifle. So that should be extremely easy. Kills after reloading, watch this. Go to your attachments. If you're struggling with this, that is, if you guys just knock this out, whatever, cool. So this, watch this, just go to attachments. See that laser we were talking about earlier? Take that off, go down to your perks, throw on sleight of hand. So this is just if you guys are struggling with the reload kills. They updated it a long time ago, made it a whole lot easier to do. Just take off that laser, put on sleight of hand, straight off a spawn, just shoot, and before you're about to peek something that's... Oh my gosh. Okay, see that? I just got one. See that? I just got two. Just before you're about to peek something that's on their side of the map, just reload real quick. I just got 3. Reload again. I just got 4. You see what I mean? I would have got 5 there. Reload again because there's a person right here. There's 5. All 5 of my kills this game were shortly after reloading. If you guys want to, hardcore is a good place for this, just because, again, your attachments don't matter as much, because as long as you see the enemy before they see you, you're probably going to get the kill, because it only takes like 1 or 2 bullets to kill someone. So play hardcore if you want. Don't if you don't want to. This is an extremely easy challenge. And then the 3 kills without dying, again, play hardcore if you want, I guess, or play core. Either one will work for this. And this one you actually don't. This one's not a super shoot house heavy, because if you have this challenge unlocked, then your weapon level is all the way up, so you don't care about getting a ton of kills in the match. If you're more comfortable on other maps, go play other maps. This, just pre-aim a lot, like a lot pre-aim, because you don't want to run into 3 people pre-aiming you, because then you're just gonna die. But the perks I recommend going for that would be cold-blooded, because that way if they get streaks, you're not going to die to them, and you can still play slow. You don't have to worry about going outside. It's not a problem or anything like that with VTOLs, chopper gunners, etc. Ghost, obviously, because UAVs. And then this perk really doesn't matter. Perk 3 kind of sucks, but Battle Hardened's good, I guess, if you get flashed. Now let's say you finish all these challenges here, and you go, look, oh, I don't have gold yet. Oh, I still need 25 headshots. Don't worry. Don't worry. I told you we were going to come back to it. You probably never played this game mode before. We're going to hop right into Realism Mosh Pit, and I'll show you why. So this whole Realism thing might be a little bit weird to probably all of you, because it's a very different game mode. As you can see, there's literally no HUD or anything. The reason why we're playing it, right there. This game mode has, right there, this game mode is normal health. However, the headshot multiplier is absolutely insane. It's a one-shot headshot no matter what gun you're using. If you shoot through a wall, then, you know, not as much. I'll see if I can get one with the deagle here. There's a guy right there. See that? See what I mean? But yes. Something just happened on my computer. I just got 6 kills, 5 of them were headshots. Like I said, shoot house is going to be your best friend. If you don't want to play shoot house, absolutely take a break from it. Don't play it at all. That's all up to you. Shoot house will just be the fastest. You get the most kills, level up the gun the most, as well as these double XP tokens that you get from the battle pass. Use those weapon XP tokens, people. They help tremendously. This class setup right here is for the run and gun player. This is what you're going to be using on basically all the weapons. Monolithic suppressor, just for that damage range. Might as well do it. It really doesn't hurt the ADS speed at all. Throw on that laser for those hipfire kills, and also, like I said, I just like the laser. Most run and gun people will like the laser. GI Mini Reflex is just my personal favorite red dot. You can use any red dot you want. I just like the GI Mini Reflex. No stock, because that increases your movement and ADS speed tremendously. And then some run and gun people will probably argue that they like this better, because again, it increases your ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. I like to balance it a little bit with some recoil control, because if you just do all this, it's kind of ridiculous. Unless you're playing hardcore, then do that, because like I said, recoil doesn't matter as much as long as you hit the first couple shots. Obviously, not everyone's a run and gun player. If you're not, throw off that stock, come over to underbarrel, put on that Commando 4 grip, and do that. You can even take off that laser. Go over here to this barrel. Put on one of these two barrels. It increases the damage range, the bullet velocity, and the recoil control. The one thing about the FAL that I'll note though is once you get attachments for it, it's not bad in core, but whenever you're first starting out with the FAL, just go to Hardcore Shoe House. You can play core if you really want to, but Hardcore Shoe House will be much easier for the FAL to level it up. And yeah, that's really it. Same with the FAMAS. Just because it's a burst weapon, it'll be easier to level it up in hardcore. That's going to be all. So if you guys did enjoy that video, found it helpful at all, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Again, subscribe if you're new. One more time, subscribe if you're new.
First HQ identified. Move to secure.